Una daddy do now una own. Climb that bike. Climb that bike. Oh! I said never come. Park that thing for them. Never! Let that thing come. Climb the bike. When I burn me that motor for down, they can't climb the bike. They say lockdown. Lockdown live. The demand soldier there, una daddy. That goes down. Una go know. We need two people come. The demand soldier there, una daddy check now. Una daddy do now una own. Climb that bike.
My fellow Amazonians, this is Dr. Ayaba. The lockdown called by the generals of Mezam has come to an end. And I can say with certainty that it was very successful. First, let me thank all the brigade generals, our population, and our citizens for their collaboration. This lockdown was called in honor of the fallen commanders who presented themselves in the battlefields of Mezam in the defense of our dignity, our honor, our land, and our people. We have lost some of the bravest men who emerge from the streets, from the neighborhoods, honoring the call to duty. They laid their lives so Amazonia shall be free, so that the barbarians who have called the shots in our homeland for the past 63 years may be pushed out. They lay their lives for the unborn children that will inhabit our land, so they may live in dignity, in peace, and have hope. I honor you, General Laji, General Rambo, and all the generals who have given and paid the ultimate price for the sake of our country. I know today there were a couple of business services and individuals who thought their interest for 24 hours was far bigger than the lives of the men who have stood tall to give Amazonia a name. That their interest was far bigger than the families who may never see their children again, and that their interest was far bigger than the ground that was hollowed to make sure these brave men rest in peace. I want to assure our citizens in Mezam that the battle for the soul of our nation, that the battle for the freedom of our country will be fought and won in the state of Mezam. This is not a prediction, it's not a prophecy. The greatest battles in the last 30-something years have been fought on the streets of the towns and the villages of Mezam. You've accepted to shoulder the burden of 8 million people. You've done so with pride and honor. And for that, I salute you all. And I ask each and every one of you to continue to persevere, to resist the enemy from every neighborhood, every block, behind every house, on every street, wherever they lie, wherever they hide, wherever they eat. turn it a battleground for the soul and freedom of the people of Amazonia. We will not only defeat this enemy, we will lay them bare and hold them accountable for the pain of 63 years of terrorism and barbarism. For the sons and daughters still carrying arms, I call on our population to support them, to stand with them, to make sure they are able to defend themselves, that they are able to continue to fight with honor and dignity. They will make mistakes, but their mistakes pale in comparison to the horror, to the genocide, to the abuse and attack of the barbarians who invaded our land 63 years ago.
Climb the bike.
On all sides. Shake no day. Shake no day. Yes. Pikin wey say mama no go sleep You too sleep too. Live. Shake no day now. Live.
Oh! I said never. They lock down. We not score live. The demand soldier there, na daddy. That goes down. We not gonna know. We need two people come. The demand soldier there, na daddy check now. Na daddy.
Side. They don't man all sides. Shake no day. Shake no day. Yes. Pikin wey say mama no go sleep You too sleep too. Live. Shake no day now. Live. Oh. You correct. Shake no day now. Live. Yes. Live. Shake no day. Shake no day now. Live. Yes. Live. Shake no day. I say you go be here. Side. They don't man all sides. Shake no day. Shake no day. Yes. Pikin wey say mama no go sleep You too sleep too. Live. Shake no day now. Live. You correct.
Welcome to ACN.